Hello, I'm Sabrina Metzger here at WBOC's Historic Studio D. You're watching Delmarva Life.
Nice to have Sabrina in the studio, and nice to see that reunion.
I know, what a wonderful story. Well, many Delmarva locals avoid the coastal towns during the summer season because of the influx of vacationers. But did you ever think all the fun that they travel hundreds of miles to experience is right in our own backyard?
And this year, there's something new to do in Ocean City. For more than 50 years, Frontier Town has offered families a Wild West adventure. This year, they're offering a new adventure, one that is a first for the area. And as I found out, it's an adventure that puts you high in the treetops. Since 1960, the good, the bad, and the ugly have been entertaining families with a Wild West show along the streets of Frontier Town in West Ocean City.
Frontier Town is a recreation of a mid to late 1800s western town like Tombstone, Arizona. The Old West, we really try to recreate it as it was. So when people come, especially when kids come, they believe they're in the Old West.
Along with the Old West, Frontier Town offers the cool waters of its water park and lazy river. And of course, the scenic campground.
Our campground is almost 600 units located on Cinnapuxent Bay. We have all kinds of accommodations from tent sites to full hookup sites to rental trailers to full service cabins.
And now the fun is heading up into the trees with the Frontier Town High Ropes Adventure Park.
It's not just zip lines, it's actual adventure.
An adventure that I had to experience for myself.
You have 32 different elements and platforms that you have to traverse in order to reach the zip lines. It is anywhere from 15 to 25 feet off the ground, and it's an obstacle course of sorts to be able to get through all of the elements.
A first for the area, this high ropes course is made up of wooden platforms suspended in trees connected by cables, bridges, obstacles, and other fun and challenging elements.
You're pretty much strapped in and secured up there. There's what we call lifelines that you're locked into. We have a smart belay system where you're locked in at all times, so you won't be able to fall off any of the elements.
Before you take one step onto the course, you're given a briefing on how the course works.
Now, before you zip line, you're going to want to squat down and weight your harness. You'll know your harness is weighted when these cables are nice and taut.
Then it's up you go.
We have a beginner, a green course, if you will, and an intermediate, a blue course. It's all different levels of difficulty.
I started with the green course. For me, once I put my faith into the gear, I was good to go.
Once you hear both those little clicks, you know that you're locked in.
And that faith was especially needed at the first zip line.
So I just let my feet go.
Just let your feet go. Yep, trust me, you'll be fine. Put your feet up. We will verbally guide you through the parks if you have any questions. If you're up there and you kind of run into a snag and don't quite know what to do, we do have monitors that will be able to verbally assist you through the courses themselves.
Ending the course was one more zip line. Then success.
You really get a sense of accomplishment because it's not easy, but it's not hard.
It is challenging. It's a very physical exercise to do it. The kids are much more nimble, so you see them, they go a little faster than the adults.
It's been awesome. Like I said, from 10 on up, we've had everybody age range come in. Last weekend we had over 100 visitors to the park, and they were having the times of their lives. Big smiles when they got off at the end.
Have you done it?
I have, last week.
What did you think?
It is challenging. It really is. It's a great feeling of accomplishment when you finish, and certainly when you're on it, you're wondering, can I really do this?
And when you do, you feel like you're ready to tackle anything else that comes at you that day. And it really was a lot of fun. Like I said, I did the beginner course. I plan to go back to try the higher course. What's great about this attraction is it appeals to teenagers. Mitch and I talked about how there's so much to do for little ones and adults. Well, Frontier Town wanted to fill the gap in between. Anyone under 18 does have to have a parent sign a release form. And when I go back, I plan to take my teenage son. Now, by the way, Frontier Town also has several places to eat, including the Lazy River Saloon located near the water park. Park. You may remember this guy, Chef Monty Jones, joined us on the show back in March and showed us how to make side saddle garlic grilled vegetable dinner and seared tuna bites with seaweed salad and pickled ginger. It was so delicious. And if you would like to read more about the Frontier Town High Ropes Adventure Park or any of the attractions at Frontier Town, go to our website, delmarvalife.com, click on the show tab.
I definitely know where I'm going one of these weekends.
Oh,
That
it's a
looked
lot
like
of fun.
Awesome. Well, the fun doesn't stop there. Up next on Delmarva Life, the dog days of summer are here, and the fun and the relaxation a swimming pool can offer are certainly very appealing. But do you know all the pros and cons to owning one? We'll tell you next.
Plus, if you have a pool and you don't want people trekking through your house, you may want to consider a porta potty. We'll get a lesson in Porta Potty 101. But first, we've teamed up with Sussex County Federal Credit Union to help you make better sense of your money. Here's Deb with this week's tip.
On behalf of Sussex County Federal Credit Union, I'm Debbie Jewell with this week's Dollars and Cents tip. Now is a time to celebrate high school graduates and all of their accomplishments. So on behalf of Sussex County Federal Credit Union, congratulations on achieving a new milestone in your life. While you are preparing for the next step in life, which could include attending college, joining the military, or learning a trade apprenticeship, it's just as important to be prepared financially. Secure your first checking account, first auto loan, and first credit card with a financial institution that offers convenience, affordability, as well as products catered specifically to the needs of a young adult. Make sure your first bank account is with a partner that has a commitment to helping you succeed. Ensure you can access your checking account any time of the day or night with online and mobile banking services. Take advantage of remote deposit capture so that you can deposit your check from the convenience of your mobile device. If you are a first-time credit card owner, make sure that you have received a low interest rate and credit limit. These two features will help you learn how to use credit wisely while reducing the risk of being able to incur large amounts of debt, while allowing more of your payment to be applied to the principal. Managing your money is as important as managing your first job, taking care of your first car, and assuming responsibility as you head off to college. Sussex County Federal Credit Union will be by your side all the way. Together, we can achieve more.